Hello everyone, I'm back and we are having a look at Pitch Black, a Dusklight story, episode 1. So, Pitch Black is this narrative game set in a, I believe the proper word is dystopian society, or proper words. But anyway, semantics. Um, and you are playing as a male protagonist trying to basically rebel against the system for your own reasons. Um, this is a rough description, as I don't have the description in front of me at the moment. But yeah, apologies for the background noise. Let's get going. Alright, okay.
Again? Alright. New game.
So as always, I will give commentary at the end of the video. Also, please note that for any people new to my channel, we kind of mix things up between audio games, which are games with sound that you only play with sound, and mainstream games with accessibility. For I try to cater to all disabilities, but my primary is blind slash low vision accessible.
Controls. Again? Alright. New game.
Let's get into this.
Have you played a Purple Jam audio game before? Double tap the right arrow for yes, or the left for no.
Okay, little boy, I've got something for you. You want a little drink of water? Double tap left if you wanna, and right if you don't. Aw, well done. Always remember, baby, all you've got in this world are choices, even if they're not yours to make. Drink up. Wow, look how big you're getting. You're gonna grow up to be something special one day. Maybe, just maybe, you'll leave this wicked city. Maybe you'll fix our minds. and save us all. Hey, come on, little boy. Press forwards. This way, sweetie. Walk forward. Really think about it. You know how to walk forward. You've done it 1,000 times already. Come on, baby. Come on! It's easy! Press forward, honey. Here, sweetie. Listen. You can press left to turn left, or the other way. That's it.
What?
Remember how to rotate? We've been through this. Press left or right to turn and center my voice and listen for the rattle. And then walk straight towards me. Well done, honey. Remember, walking isn't always as easy as you think. Just be patient and use those little ears of yours. You'll be fine. We'll all be okay.
Wow, crazy woman. If she was my mom, I would run. I would run for her.
Come on, little brother. Let's get out of here. We gotta sneak past Ma, and then we're free.
Okay, you first.
All right, just gotta stay low and move slowly. You wait here. Come on, you're next. Tap control to sneak, and then move forward.
Crouch and move slow. If my brother can do it, so can I.
Over here. Come on, brother.
I'll show you.
This way. Gotta move to me. Yes! We did it, little brother. Free at last. We'll never let anyone hold us down. Ever.
This place is different. It's not like home. These rebels, they're determined. But they're not my only problem. I'll play their game. If it means I get answers, I'll play along. For now.
No longer will the Nightlanders be trapped. No longer will... Oh, that's not it.
Nice speech. I'm almost inspired.
Ah, I thought I heard you creeping in. I'll take that as a serious compliment. Unless you want to help out, of course.
You called?
I did. And you came. Turn that radio off, would you? If I keep analyzing the Emperor's ramblings, I might actually start believing him.
Do it yourself. I'm not your dog.
No. Dogs are far more obedient. Let's talk business.
Let's.
Listen around you. It ain't much. And that ain't changing anytime soon. Not if we carry on like we have. Robbing transports, taking out officials. The people of Dusklight are waiting for us, for more.
Alright, what's the play?
It's simple. For the Nightlander name to be screamed from the rooftops. For the chains of Dusklight's oppressors to shatter. We need to use our brains.
Yeah, great.
Next mission should be an easy peasy smash and grab. For you, anyway.
Should be.
Should be, yes. You can listen. We need to steal some documents in a nearby pumping station. Head in, head out, and come back with those docs.
What's in them?
Not sure.
Not sure?
Not yet. That's why you're going to get them. One of our top sources tipped us off. And when that source has something, it's usually worth its weight.
And that's all you got? I don't like working in the dark.
Champ, you're with the Nightlanders now. Working in the dark is all you can do. Right, let's get to it. Church ain't gonna topple itself. Follow me. Come on, there you go. Well done. Donnie'll hook you up with a quad bike, but I don't know whether it's ready yet. Get chatting to the others if you have to wait. Oh, and Lara said she wanted to see how well you actually fought. Given your big mouth and all.
I'll see if I can get a word in. Hey. Hey.
What?
Finn sent me. Said the quad's ready to go.
Oh, yeah? Well, it ain't. These things take time, you know. You think quad bikes grow on trees, man?
No.
Exactly. Even if trees did still exist, I'd be surprised if fully functional quad bikes grew on them. Then again, I don't know for sure. Just go and wait somewhere else, and I'll call you when it's ready.
And try not to hurt yourself.
I heard that.
No wonder the Nightlanders aren't getting anywhere. Good job I won't be needing them for long. Right. What else do I need to do?
Oh, listen. It's the new guy. Finn said I should show you a few moves. Hope you don't mind getting your butt beat by a woman.
Don't mind.
Get in here, rookie. Alright. You seem like you can handle yourself. Let's go over what you know, and then we can refine some stuff from there. Try tapping the spacebar to attack. Oh. Alright, good. Guess I could teach you how to parry properly. Most people seem to let out a grunt right before they throw a punch. It's almost as if they're just giving you a prompt. I'll throw a few punches. You just need to parry. Too easy. Press enter to parry and you're golden. Alright, not bad. You're actually pretty good for an outsider. Stay here for a sec if you want to spar again. Or just walk out the ring if you don't. I'd understand if you were too tired.
Double tap right
If you want to spar again.
and left.
If you don't. Thought as much. Why don't you go annoy someone else then?
Gonna need more than water to bring a whole city down.
That's not right, man. You can't say that.
Hey, it's a fact.
Come on,
Just let our
baby.
facts of things.
Whenever they come out of your mouth.
If you worship the light, if you live by the church, you are a bad guy. Simple.
Hey, you. Come take a seat. Free grub. That's what we all came for, right?
For you, maybe.
We were just talking about the church. Cal here thinks the moths can't all be that bad.
Moths?
Yeah, you haven't heard that already? You've been here for like 2 months, man. What have you been doing?
Good question.
Moths are the people of Dusklight. They worship the light.
Yeah, I'm sure you can figure it out.
Listen, I'm just saying. You get told that something's right all your life. It takes a whole lot of thinking to think otherwise.
Moths are the people of Dusklight. They worship the light.
Well, I may have come for the free food, but I didn't come for the chatter.
We all know why you came.
You don't know a single thing about me.
Exactly. Everyone here is very explicit as to why they joined. The people of Dusklight need to be freed. But you haven't been explicit about anything.
You want to know my story? Why I'm here? That church stole everything from me. This is just the prologue, brother.
You're giving us a bad name, man.
Agent, come here.
Let nothing slip his grasp, so he may banish the unholy.
Or I could come to you. Either way's fine.
And breathe for the light.
Guessing you spoke to everyone? No matter. If you're ready, then so am I. Tech buffs in the bunker have left us a new toy. Yes, it's a prototype, but not the kind that blows up. So don't worry.
Yeah, thank 'em for me.
It's called the Auditory Zoom. Lets you hear for miles. It automatically highlights points of interest. Follow me. We'll go to the edge of the cliff here and try it out.
Whoa, better stay back. Nasty way to go.
There you go. Dusklight. Listen to it. The light of 1,000,000 civilians shrouded in the shadow of the moths. The church, Lambton Energy, they don't hear what we hear. They don't understand. Right, on the device. Okay, hold on. On the device, press 1. Oh, wait, that can't be it. No, press the I button. Oh, the night, stupid thing. Okay, no, I remember. Hold down the space bar button.
The day the world went dark was the day we saw the truth. It was the light's work itself, knowing that we strayed from its glorious glow. Anchored, the light took from us what we took from it. Signed, it showed us no mercy, and right wasn't to do so. We had grown greedy and merciless in the world of the old light.
That sound. The people, the hope, a chance at something. That's why. Now, on your right, you'll hear a train approaching the city gates. Ugh, Lambton energy. Paper pushers in their palaces, money grabbers in their mansions, the corporate kings of Dusklight. They might have their money, but believe me, the church's light is shinier than gold. Okay, the last stop on our tour of the desert is the pumping station. Listen for the thing that sounds remarkably like a pumping station. Oh, and the tannoy too.
Welcome to Pumping Station 517 in the Lambton Energy Core. Multiple malfunctions detected. Exterior entrance and ventilation shaft 7. Please proceed with caution.
That's our target. Our goal? To find answers. Answers to the questions of how to free an entire city. It all starts at that pumping station.
There a button that turns off incompetent leaders?
Yeah, and it's right next to the self-destruct. Try not to get them mixed up. Oh, and seriously, you'll need this. It's an overseer's access card to the pumping station. Here. All that's left to do now is remember the cause.
Oh, I'll remember my cause. Don't you worry about that.
Donnie's ready for you. Go see him. After you've found the docks, I'll be ready to pick you up. Good luck.
Hey, loudmouth! Quad bike's ready. She's fitted with a nav device. Just do what she says. Know that might be hard for you.
Idiot.
I heard that. Again. Damn it.
Alright. Got a while until the pumping station. Then I gotta follow the rest of this trail. Hate these tests. This place better be worth it. Gotta focus. New land, new perspective. Mission starts here. Let's see if those docks set me on the right path. Ah, it's cold out here. Days are scorching, and the nights are icy. The sooner I can get to that place, the better. Damn it.
Press enter to bury and you're golden.
Jeez, megapedes. Should have known. Everybody's heard the jingles. Megapedes, they'll eat your seeds. It's just like... only thing they hate is smelly feet. Hope I don't run into another one.
Why they're making me guard an out-of-action pumping station when all the others get to go on border detail? Well, I'll never know. But as
That's the tannoy from the pumping station. Finn said they mine gold for the church's basilicas. Wonder what else in Dusklight's covered in gold. Yeah.
this door is an inconvenience. My ears detected something. If anyone's there, and you haven't figured out I'm the guard already, well, let's just say you're in for a shock. Guard mode initiated.
Embraces you for your service. Always remember, the darkness holds but limited fears.
All right. Time to make the call. Sneak or fight. I've learned that a single choice changes everything. Time to start making the right ones.
Blasted door. This station is a disgrace to Lambton Energy and the church. Why they're making me guard an out-of-action pumping station when all the others get to go on border detail? Well, I'll never know. But as long as it's for the maintenance of Lambton Corp, for the power of the church, then I'll blindly follow their orders for as long as I live.
Access denied. Again.
This door is an inconvenience. My ears detected something. If anyone's there, and you haven't figured out I'm the guard already, well, let's just say you're in for a shock.
Will make us shine in the afterlife. By mining these key minerals, we keep our eyes bright and glowing.
Damn it. Finn talks about being trapped. He doesn't know the half of it. Whole place is coming down. Gotta find those docks, and quick. Follow the tannoys. Find the overseer's office. Easy.
Please proceed to work zone 1. Please proceed to work zone 1. Work zone 1. Welcome, overseer. Please proceed to work zone 1. Welcome, overseer.
Got auditory zoom if I need.
Overseer.
Come on, baby.
If I keep listening to the Emperor's ramblings, I might actually Finn's making more of an impact than I thought. Whoa.
My leg's trapped. Yeah, you! Listen! Over here! You need to help me!
Oh.
You need to help me!
Oh.
Yeah, you! Listen! My leg's trapped!
What the... what is this?
Over here!
Oh.
My leg's trapped! Yeah, you! Listen! My leg's trapped!
Gotta stay away from that.
Yeah, you! Listen! You need to help me! Yeah, you! Listen!
Don't have time. Need to find those docks.
Please!
Save him, or go straight for the docks. Gotta make a choice. And gotta make it quick.
Gotta move to me! Then we can get out of here!
Save him.
Double tap left if you wanna. And right if you don't.
Save him. Fine.
By the light, I owe you my life. Certainly more than those clippers who left me here to die.
You owe me more than your life.
More? Kindness is the glue that holds us all together. No?
No.
All right. If you're heading to Dusklight and you find yourself in District 5, listen out for Slater. Say my name and he'll hook you up with something.
Your name?
Oh, right, yeah. It's Worker 059324. But you can call me Sean. You have that stench of a failed Nightlander rebel about you. And Slater has plenty of dirt on the church. So ask for that.
All right.
What in the name are you doing, Agent? Who the hell is this?
He's a worker.
He's a moth is who he is. Please tell me you got those docs.
About that.
Hey, man, I gotta work to put food on my table. Church or no church.
I know you gotta do what you gotta do, pal. But so do we.
I don't want to get in the middle of...
Let's hope there's a silver lining here. Maybe we can get something out of him, eh?
Why else do you think I saved him? Besides, place was evacuated. Docs were long gone. Thanks for wasting my time.
Damn it! I don't think you quite understand the importance of what we're doing here. Do you know what we've been through? The things we've had to do to rid the city of those devils? Or perhaps you're here for something else, huh?
I'm here for the same reason as you. The same reason that any of us are doing any of this. To escape. To stop our pasts from destroying our futures. To make sure we don't mess up again.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and trust me, you don't want to be on my list of mistakes.
Really? Fine. I guess we'll head back, see what's hiding in this one's lungs, and then we go to Dusklight.
Wait. All right, buckle up, folks. We're about to reel off some of the people who made this happen. Here goes.
Are you kidding? Maybe tell them about the skip option.
They were playing the hero, Finn. Heroes don't skip.
Ignore Clint Eastwood over here. If you want to skip, double tap space.
All right, then. Continue.
Okay, so commentary time. Well, I will say the game is pretty good. The sound design is good, excellent actually. With the binaural. The only problem that I have with the binaural audio is that it seems that if you have to follow someone, especially there in the tutorial, it can stretch so far that you can't hear where the person is you're supposed to be following, until you get closer again. The story, I have to say, it's too short to actually give a definitive answer right now. I know it's episodic, but I do wish this episode was a bit longer so that we could get a bit more story. and also a bit more gameplay, as others have said as well. This is really a short episode, given how long it took to produce. This is really, really short. I like the game. I look forward to see where it goes. It's fully accessible. The audio is amazing. Acting, yeah. Acting's not too bad. The crazy woman in the tutorial, oh wow. Like I said, no way I'd want her as my mom. I don't trust her at all. But yeah, I really hope episode 2 will be longer. Well done, Purple Jam, on your game so far. I really hope that episode 2 and the rest will have a lot more content. And yeah, one thing I've also noticed is combat. You are able to hit someone behind you, which is not supposed to be how it's supposed to work. Damn, if I could hit like that, wow. I could face anything. Come on, bring it on, bring it on. Yeah, anyway. Overall, it's a good experience. The world, they put a lot into it. But yeah. Just a bit longer episodes, I think. And of course, the combat fixes. Yeah. Well, I'll see you all again next time.